Hey, what's up, people? I just want to touch on a subject that's been on my mind recently, just a insight into what's been going on in the world of mobile. If you're a longtime T-Mobile customer, especially if you're on a legacy plan, you know by now that the forced migration has caused some monthly bills to increase. Like many of you, I received the notice that my legacy Magenta plan was being retired. For my family, that meant paying more every month just to keep essentially the same wireless service. After more than 20 years as a customer, I was on and off. I left for a little bit, then I came back, but it's been 20 years total. I decided it was time to leave. My relationship with T-Mobile started shortly after the company changed from VoiceStream Wireless to T-Mobile. I owned the Sidekick Color, then the Sidekick 2, then the Sidekick LX. I left a little bit for singular wireless and I went to a Sony Ericsson phone, but then I came back in 2008 for the very first Android phone, the T-Mobile G1, and I've been with T-Mobile ever since. It's about loyalty. This isn't really about increased rates. It's about what increased rates represents. I stayed when T-Mobile wasn't the biggest carrier. I stayed when people questioned whether the company would survive. I stayed because I believed the company genuinely cared about its customers. Throughout my career, I've worked in corporate headquarters. One thing I've learned is that major decisions that impact the business aren't made overnight. They typically go through planning, meetings, financial analysis, and approval long before customers hear about them. I'm not suggesting anyone did anything improper. I'm simply saying these types of changes are usually planned well in advance. Imagine you're retired. You're living on Social Security. You're a veteran. You're on disability. Every dollar matters. You upgrade your phone because your carrier encourages you to. Then a short time later, you're told your monthly bill is increasing. Whether intended or not, that's difficult for many families. I don't hate T-Mobile. They made a business decision. I'm making one too. I compared plans. I found another carrier that gives me unlimited service without paying for features I don't use. In my case, I'll save over $100 every month. I'm not telling anyone to leave T-Mobile. I'm encouraging people to look at their own bills, compare prices, see what's available, and make the decision that's best for your family. How long have you been with T-Mobile? Are you staying? Are you leaving? Did you negotiate a fair deal? I found a better deal with US Mobile. If you're interested in the plan I chose, I've put my US Mobile referral code in the description below. If you decide it's the right fit for you, using that code helps support the channel at no additional cost to you. I care about T-Mobile as much as they care about me. They made a decision they believed was best for their business. I made a decision that I know was best for my family. Loyalty should be a two-way street.